We're gonna go live.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live. What's up, everybody? Shawn here at the Fontana Special Needs Resource Fair, hanging out with
How you doing,
Robert.
everybody? I hope you guys can hear us, man. There's a lot of music going on that's kind of loud where we're at here.
These mics, I think, do a pretty good job of just picking up what we're getting and not too much background. So hopefully it'll be good. Let us know in the chat if the audio is okay. Hi, Mom. I see you in the chat.
Yep. And we're here in Fontana.
Yeah, Fontana, Southern California. And this is like put on by the city. We're at the actually at the Fontana Police Department.
Yeah,
Right
nice.
by,
It's a nice setup. They got a nice setup here. It's nice and cool. We're under some solar panels where it keeps it nice and cool here.
Yeah,
a lot of people showing up.
Yeah, no, it is really cool. Lots of people. Not as many mobility, disabilities as we do. Like a lot of the normal stuff and people that we're normally engaging with. It is more like special needs, so a lot of other disabilities and stuff as well. So it's kind of cool just getting to network and talk to some other people and just see what everybody else is going through in life. But yeah, welcome everybody. We got a
lot of booths here. Easter Seals is here.
Yeah,
Above the Limits are all organizations that deal with the special needs community, and it's a real family friendly atmosphere here. You know, they got a lot of things for the kids here. The police here, the firemen are here walking around. And,
because it's put on by the city. So the police, fire department's all here. And like you said, we're going to turn the camera in a second. It probably doesn't look like much. We got like the electric vehicles behind us. And you can see the fire department back there. They got kind of their presence. But they have a bunch of inflatable games over here, like bounce house things, like basketball. They're cooking hot dogs. They have free food out and stuff for everybody. And our sponsors, Mobility Professionals, are actually right behind us back here.
Yep.
It's
pretty nice. They have some entertainment here, some local community kids that are dancing, and they're doing limbo right now.
I think it was like a Down
syndrome. They're doing limbo right now.
Oh, let's try to turn it actually. Let me try to turn the camera real quick.
I don't know if they can see from it, but they got the kids doing the limbo. Little line over there. People are getting in the way. People are starting to block the view there. But yeah, if you're in the area, come on down, check it out, come and say hello to us. Check out the resources here. Plenty of resources here for the community and special needs. It's nice to see that the cities are getting involved in events like this that help educate and inspire and motivate. Kind of what Live for Roll is all about.
Educate, motivate, and empower.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my legs. My legs I got a big spasm. I don't know if you guys can hear on the mic well.
I'm glad you have those anti-tips on there because I know you have them there and I know that you're good with it, but I still react to it. Got it?
All right. Yeah, I was trying to show.
We also have United Access as one of our neighbors here. Bill from United Access in San Bernardino office. So he's here with information, a van with the ramp and other resources that you need to drive and controls, things like that. There's a lot of people coming through.
We actually got somebody from our sponsor, Mobility Professionals here. What's up?
What's up? We're live right now on Live to Roll. Come on in.
Represent. You're our sponsor.
Man. Represent.
Mobility Professionals is our sponsor.
Hey, how's it going?
We always tell people that you guys are out at all the local events, supporting, doing things.
The Live to Roll family and Mobility Professionals right here, and they're right behind us. Their booth. So we're just talking about how nice it is, the event that cities are getting involved with the community of disability, abilities, special needs, things like that. I really like to see that.
It's sort of a real special honor too to do that. I think to be invited to stuff like this.
Yeah.
To help out. Oh, sorry. To help out with the community and show everyone's what's available. For the kids or adults.
Yeah. Introduce yourself and tell us what you do for us.
I'm Carlton. I'm with Mobility Professionals. I'm an ATP, Assistive Technology Professional. So I do all the custom wheelchairs, bath equipment, stuff along that line.
Yeah, he's actually the one that brought my shower chair over.
You don't want to get on camera. You want everyone else on camera. Okay.
But yeah, you guys are awesome. We always, every show, shout you guys out as being a great community, company, always involved, helping and things. That's why, not just that you sponsor us, but we support you guys and you support the community. So
yeah, definitely. You guys are at every event. I mean, it's kind of cool that you guys are part of and are the community.
Yeah, especially sports events. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I know lots of times you guys have a booth set up for repairs, or adjustments for wheelchairs or whatever. Yeah.
All the time.
Good job, man. Good job.
all right, guys.
All right. Thanks, Carpet. See you.
Now we actually, here, I'm going to ask Megan to come back here. We actually had her once on the show talk about epilepsy. This is where we met her last year, actually, was at this event. You want to come on, Megan, here?
I'm going to come on in too now.
You can hold on if you want. Take the mic.
Aha, so this is how we go. Hi, everyone. How's it going? I should have grabbed a chair, right? Here, grab the, here, let me.
She's going to grab a chair and join us here and explain a little bit about what she does. So officially introduce yourself and let us know what you do.
Hi, all. My name is Megan Kennedy. I'm with Epilepsy Education Everywhere. We're actually just down the booth here, a couple booths down. So if you haven't made it down, you still got, about an hour and a half or so to make it down to this event today.
Yep.
If you're in the area.
Yeah, it's a great little event.
Yeah.
Nice people come out. And this is where we talked to you last year and tried to get the show set up for you coming on about talk about epilepsy.
Yes, we were on your. I think it was back in November we were on, if I remember correctly. I know, it's hard to believe. It was that was last year already. Oh my gosh, okay. But we look forward to being on again in the future. But anyone ever have questions about epilepsy, give us a call. There's a lot of people out there with it. And a lot more than you realize. They say 1 in 10 are going to have a seizure in a lifetime. So you probably have met someone who's had a seizure or will have a seizure. How's that?
Yeah.
Now, is there an email address or anything like that they can contact you if they want to?
So Megan with an H at epilepsyed.org. We have our website. We have a Facebook page. It's Epilepsy Education Everywhere. So look forward to hearing from you guys and reach out if you have any questions, need some help.
Awesome.
All right, good deal.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Have fun.
So yeah, lots of different organizations, like I was mentioning, a lot more than just mobility.
We want to get our neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Let me,
yeah, hold on. I'm actually gonna ask the. I'll ask him real quick. Oh. Yeah, we're live. Yep. Actually, 1 second. What? 1 second. Here, we'll give me 1 second. Let me talk to Bill about it, and then we'll have you on. Sorry, we got Bill jumped in here too, so we got to get Bill on here. Oh, there you go.
Hi, I'm Bill. I'm with United Access. We sell wheelchair accessible vans. I'm in San Bernardino location, but we have 50 locations nationwide. So we sell the vans, we rent the vans, we repair the vans. Shawn knows that. He's been through that.
I have gotten many repairs yet.
Yeah, we're working on getting them a new one, so that'll be good for them. But we do hand controls, we do the lifts on the back. So anything like that we can do to help people out.
Yeah, no, that's cool. We love United Access. We're always going around. We love Bill, especially. He's a super nice guy.
We can.
Yeah, no, that's what you've always tried to help us out. Always been really fair. And
I'm a customer.
And yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Robert's a customer as well. He got his van there. And just, great customer service. Great. Even Andrew from Triumph Foundation drives almost 2 hours to your location because you guys is just really nice. Everybody, the staff, Miguel doing the work in the back. He's great too. So yeah, everybody.
We're fortunate. We have a great crew. We have a really good crew. We all work together. For 8 people, we do pretty good. For only having 8 people there, we've got it's family. You know, we get so many referrals and repeat customers that you're our family. We take care of you. That's the way we want to be.
Yeah, no, that's what it does like a family. And if you need one of the double parking things we have, and you're in SoCal, they have them there. Bill even prints them out to give out for us. So
I haven't printed up another 40 or 50 the other day. People don't believe it. I tell them, they go, no. I go, really? Shawn gave me this. Here's a copy of it. Take it, put it in your car. Do you have any problems?
I'm double parked right now at the Fontana Police Department parking lot. So
it's a good place to test it out.
It's a good place
to test it out. Yeah. I didn't take tow trucks legally here, man.
So,
I think we're okay.
I think we're okay, yeah.
I got a little connection. I know a lieutenant here. Unfortunately, he's up honeymoon. He's up in Santa Barbara this weekend, but I do know a lieutenant here, so we got a little pull. I don't think you'll need it.
And yeah, United Access and Bill come to a lot of these little smaller events. We just did one, I think, a couple weeks ago, like at church or something,
Yeah,
even
our
like
Path Foundation.
locally. Yeah, our Path Foundation, another foundation. So yeah, lots of cool events, and there are United Access dealers all around the country. Yeah, look them up if you guys are interested and looking for a van, new, used, or repairs also.
And rental, we do rent them. So if you want to try it out, you can rent one for the weekend or a week. You spend up to $500. I'll take that off the price of the van you buy with you afterwards. And a lot of people rent them just, especially the holidays, but they want to go out and visit relatives and friends. And we can rent it for a couple of days. Doctor's appointments. Some people, they start out once a month with a doctor appointment, then it's twice a month, and then all of a sudden I need to buy one because I'm renting it so often.
Yeah.
So we can find it. We got something for everybody pretty much.
All right, well, you guys, where's the main website? Just unitedaccess.com, right?
Yeah, unitedaccess.com. They can go to that. You can call us anytime. 909-383-3883 is our direct phone number. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, we're there.
Yeah.
So, glad to help any way we can.
All right, awesome, Bill.
All right.
Well, thank you. And we're going to have Bill on the show. I think we're going to do a longer, full episode of even talking about different vans, accessibility, and all of that. So Bill's going to come on and be our special guest.
Yeah. Anybody else that wants us to come out, I can bring a van from 1 person to 100. I'm willing to do the same kind of thing. So whatever, just to show what we've got out there.
Awesome, Bill.
All right. I'll see you guys. Take care, you guys.
Thank you very much.
All right. Then we get one more interview kind of in here with hey, Isaac. Would you want to come? Sorry about that before. We started to invite him over, and then if you want,
Pull up a seat.
go ahead and pull up a chair. Yeah. So Isaac is actually from the Department of Rehab, and we're gonna try to work him into getting on the show too. But I actually am familiar with Department of Rehab. When I first started going back to school, almost 20 years ago, like probably 19 years ago now when I was going to school, I got all my books, schooling paid for, plus a set of my power assist wheels, because that was before Medicare approved them, and the school was very hilly and they approved them and helped me get around campus. So
that's great.
But yeah, do you want to just talk about more of what you guys do and like how people can find information?
Yeah, so a little bit about the Department of Rehab. Our main goal is to help individuals with disabilities or any individuals who are struggling, whether they're in high school or even adults or have long been off the workforce. If they want to go back to work, we help them get back to that, right? And it could be either through, like you mentioned, it could be either through schooling, college, university, or maybe even like vocational training. If they want to be a plumber, they need tools, all those things, we can help them out with that. And we really we're looking for go-getters like yourself. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely it helped me go to school, which I don't know that I'm using. Well, I'm using a lot of what I learned in school education, not degree-wise or anything like that, but for live to roll, but because I never did actually end up finishing with a degree, but that's my own problem. But I definitely was appreciative of everything and going to school, and I learned a lot. And
the great thing is that the Department of Rehab has changed over the years. So the department is actually a lot more, you could say, lenient on a lot of things. So the department is looking for more broad aspects in individuals. So even, for example, if they're in high school, maybe in middle school, and they're looking to, receive assistance, they can start the process now. So they get a head start from that.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So, people can, and is Department of Rehab available in all states around the country? Is it different programs, or is it not available? I wasn't sure if it's federal or if it's.
So the Department of Rehab is actually only available in the California state,
okay.
but each state has their own, I guess you could say, equivalent.
Vocational,
a variation.
vocational rehab type
Yeah,
of thing. Okay.
yeah, but our department is only here in California.
Okay, so Department of Rehab is strictly California.
I'm
Okay.
glad for that because I know they helped me here with all my school.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, so you yourself know.
This was in the 70s, late 70s.
You can take mine.
In the late 70s, I went utilized the Department of Rehab, and I had a counselor that was very, very knowledgeable, helpful. So they took care of, back in the day, the expenses was mostly the books. I mean, nowadays it's just overall everything's so expensive now.
Yeah, especially now with laptops, travel. Some students even elect to travel, invest instead of, for example, staying on campus. Because of how rent expensive is.
Yeah.
So
I'm a product of the rehab, Department of Rehab, so it worked really good.
Yeah, so we're looking for any program to collaborate with, even like this great podcast or even this great show. We want to go ahead and just make ourselves known so other people can know.
Yeah.
So that we can help them out in any way we can, really.
So if someone wants to get a hold of the Department of Rehab, the vocational rehab, what is there an email address or anything like that there?
Yeah, so the main thing is, depending where they are in the state, it would be advisable just to go to dor.ca.gov, and that will take them to the list of all the offices throughout the state.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we can start the process.
Right on.
All right, awesome. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate you coming. And I will talk to you about, we'll get you on a real show, full show. So.
I like that. All right, thank you.
There's a lot of stuff like this that's here, and that's just one aspect of it. That's just a couple booths, 2-3 booths just around us. There's another 15, 20 booths around now. So
yeah,
a lot of resources.
There is a lot of different resources and stuff here. Across from us, actually, I was going to go try to talk to. They have this thing. It's called Res Care Community Living, empowering individuals and enhancing independence. So I was going to see what they were about. I think it's a living kind of thing. Yeah. That seems like a cool one. Maybe we can have them on a future show. But lots of cool stuff like that. It looks like they got food going over there now too in the back.
There's just a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, I'm amazed at how many resources are. Every time I come to an event, I see how many different avenues of resources that are available to the community in terms of not just because I'm really involved with the mobility piece, that disability, but just all the people that reach out that offer services it's amazing.
Yeah, that's what exactly for the first all my years of my injury mostly, and then even just until these last couple of years, I've really only seen and focused on the mobility side of stuff, especially spinal cord injury specifically. But we're definitely trying to be a lot more of an inclusive environment for everybody. So that includes all disabilities of all kinds, and that's why these type of things are awesome.
And then that's basically too what you're trying to do in terms of live to roll direction too, not just trying to expand to the various disabilities, not just mobility disabilities, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. Trying to be able to have we're obviously probably not going to have the same level of resources that we have for mobility disabilities, but I do want to have some level of resources, something people can, find and hopefully help in their lives
but also by participating and being involved with a lot of these resources, they become aware of Live to Roll, and we can become aware of other organizations. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's awesome. So it's nice to see all these different disabilities and things, and just connect with people. And this is super local for us, Fontana. I think where Leah and I are, we're 25 minutes from here, not
Yeah,
even
about a half
like
hour,
yeah,
maybe,
like
yeah. It was actually nice just coming
so-
down the one freeway and just not just a mile or so off the freeway, you know.
yeah.
Not
So
too bad.
it's nice having more local cities
Yeah.
do small events like this
Yeah.
and have it grow. And yeah, they just had a performance. I think it was probably hard to see on the thing, but I don't know what they're called. We could try to find out, but I think they're like a dance group of, I think Down syndrome individuals.
Cultural organization with,
Yeah, they had
with
like
dancing and stuff.
Yeah, cultural dancing. Stuff. It was really cool. But yeah, that's and Leah's in the front. Hi, nice to talking to everybody, handling everything at the booth for now, while we're on the camera live here. I'm getting super low. I'm gonna end up having to go get a hot dog in a second. I think.
I smelled the barbecue earlier, man, firing up. I go, yeah, it's time.
Yeah. I was planning. We just brought snacks and stuff. I thought that would be good, but I think I'm gonna end up needing to go grab a hot dog. Yeah, I don't know what else. I wasn't able to check on the chat thing. I could kind of try to see. It's hard on the phone because it does just a really quick flash on the phone and then disappears. But
if you're in the area, close to Fontana, the police station, that's the parking lot. They got us all set up. It's right here by City Hall and
yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
So all the city buildings.
A lot of things for kids. Just if you have any interest in any of the special needs, there's plenty of resources here.
Yeah, no, there is a ton of resources. A lot of booths, a lot of stuff, a lot of things from the city too, which is cool. And different, like smaller resource stuff like that. But there's what's that one? Samaritan Counseling Center. I see lots of different children's resources.
Yeah.
A children's dental one, a bunch of different stuff. A lot of stuff for kids though. There's a chat. We got Derek. Your VP's low right now. Yeah, that helps. Banana, any type of food snack, and then leaning back.
Can you read the chat that's coming up? Because there's
I read that last one. That was from Derek.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I have no clue what it says. I'm not. I see a blur. Glad Shawn's younger, man, because my eyes are shot, my hearing shot, everything, man.
That's it. I'm starting to get where at night, like I can't see quite as clear, like driving not as far, but for the most part, I think my vision's still pretty good, pretty clear. But yeah, I ate a little snack earlier, which I thought would help. I just had like an apple and a Snickers bar, or a fun size Snickers bar.
Not big enough. All I know, it wasn't big enough, man.
But yeah, they do got like hot dogs, chips, and stuff like that over there. So I'll probably go grab one of those in a minute. But yeah, I think I'm gonna turn and try to show some of the games real quick they got over there. If you can see them. Yeah.
Some of the people coming by see the booth.
Hey, how's it going? One second.
Over there. You see all the basketball.
Oh yeah,
T-ball. And a jumper over there.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. It's a cool setup for families. A lot of families here, in fact, today.
I don't mind answering questions. In fact, I get caught up with it. So that way, if someone else is trying to get to me, at least they can read.
Yeah, big and easy to read, and then you can take the card, and that's why. So yeah, the cards. Thank you. But yeah, that's the autonomic dysreflexia.
I'm sorry.
So the autonomic dysreflexia, so a little different than dyslexia, but it is something that affects a lot of us with spinal cord injuries and even people with spina bifida and a few other things I've found out.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah.
By the way, I love this shirt.
Thank
That
you.
is
These are our
so
newest shirt
clean.
designs. Thank you.
That is so dope. Did you guys have someone do that for you, or did you do that?
Well, the girl Brianna that does our women's show
Yes.
came up with the heartbeat idea.
Yes.
And then I sort of modified it. I put our wheel into it. I put a microphone, and then my wife was also helping me with the design. She had me update the heart a little bit. But yeah, so I just kind of cleaned it up and made it nicer.
I was gonna say.
But yeah, just talking about stuff here, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's here from a dyslexia organization. So obviously, like all different types of disabilities, even like stuff like dyslexia that so many people deal with. So
Years ago, yeah.
I remember talking to her last year, actually. But
All right.
Might be able to see the games now pretty well, but see, they got a basketball one.
Yeah.
They have a really cool little baseball one.
Yeah, that's
where it's like
the
an air
T-ball.
tee.
It's a T-ball,
It's like a T-ball.
and the ball is suspended by air. It doesn't sit on top of the mound. It's propelled by air.
It
upward.
floats. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty
And then
cool.
they have like a one with like a slide and stuff, a little like almost
Jumpers,
like a like a little jumper with like funhouse almost. You climb up and go down the slide down there. Really cool.
Yeah.
So just fun stuff like that is cool.
Boy Scouts. One of the posts are here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they do.
You turn it.
Yes, they can. And really, people over on one side, they're over here. There's one thing that's like,
Yeah, it's a pretty cool event. It is definitely since it's just a city one, it is a little smaller. It doesn't have quite like as many people as obviously something like the Abilities Expo or one of those big things. But
You figure you got another hour or so, right? This is 12:30, 1 o'clock.
it's supposed to end at 1.
Okay, so
So another hour and a half, I guess.
and
About
like I
halfway
said,
through.
The weather's nice for this today too. So
It is a really
Not
nice day. It's
bad.
starting to warm up now. Oh, it's my mom. Yeah, your mom, my grandma and Uncle Jim are actually. I think they wanted to come sit down, but they're sitting in booth next to us at United Access because they didn't want to be on camera.
yeah.
Here, Uncle Jim, you can take that chair if you want. Let them go sit over.
He's getting comfy now.
Yeah, it's just a cool little fun event. I would take the camera around and try to show some of the other booths, but I was just trying to like look and name them off for now. I missed that one before it popped up, but before the laugh out loud.
And the parking wasn't that bad. Finding parking this morning was pretty easy. I was kind of worried about how it was going to be set up for parking. A lot of these city events sometimes they underestimate the need for parking, but it seemed to be working out okay.
It seems like it's okay. I think it helps that there's not too many of like the wheelchair vans and things that are needing to park. So not a lot of people need that extra space to double park or the hash mark area. But yeah, it's cool. They have it set up. They got pretty good setup, and the only thing is the bathroom is inside the building. They have in there, but last year when I went, it was super clean.
Yeah.
But the one thing, and I noticed this year they definitely changed. Last year they had one of those bouncers blocking the ramp slightly, so I had to wiggle my way around it and get up the ramp. So I pointed it out last year, and they moved it last year.
Yeah.
And then this year did a good job with putting cones and making sure nobody could get in that space there.
Yeah. That's always nice.
Yeah.
Have a little accessibility there.
They actually even, it was my fault I didn't get back to the lady soon enough, but they actually did reach out from the city about asking me about wheelchair accessibility,
Cool.
if I would wanted to
Totally
consult or help on it, which is cool. So they did think about it. They're trying to make sure everything is accessible, inclusive, and
At least
everything.
they're aware of it now, and then, so they're growing pains, but hey, as long as they come around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
So this is the third that
I think
they
the
had?
second. It's only second
okay.
time. So
All right.
yeah, last year I think was their first year, and last year it actually got rained out in this time when they were supposed to do it in April.
Yeah.
And they pushed it back to September. So it was actually just 6 months ago,
Yeah,
or, so,
okay.
or a little more than that. But yeah, it was. That was like, I guess, their backup one. But so yeah, it's kind of nice. I think they're gonna try to do it as an annual event. We'll be doing another smaller one. Well, in a couple weeks, we're doing the Santa Cruz Sports Fair Festival for Triumph, which
Yeah.
is definitely a big sports
Yeah.
festival.
That's the
honestly.
26th and 27th.
I believe, yeah, 26th, 7th, yeah.
That's always fun too. That is
So-
that's got everything there.
Yeah, that's an awesome one. But it's great that a lot of cities are trying to do smaller ones. I was gonna mention that locally to here, Rancho Cucamonga will also have a small sports fair in June coming up, just for a couple hours. It's really
Yeah, hey.
put on by the city, but
It's just nice to see the cities, man, just becoming aware and getting involved. And
Yeah.
it's a start. It's a start,
yeah, no, it is. It's a good start for everything. So hopefully more and more cities get involved and keep expanding the
It
programs.
seems
and-
like it. It seems like it's picking up a little momentum nowadays.
I feel like Fontana and Rancho Cucamonga are both close and nice for like. I don't know if they in the future even collaborate type
Yeah.
of thing,
Yeah,
because one's a resource fair, one's a sports fair.
yeah.
So kind of different. It could, I feel like, support each other on it and stuff. But
Yeah, but you find a balance of blending the two,
yeah,
and that is just opening people's eyes up too. I mean, any type of disability can participate.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, all disabilities welcome. So, but I don't know. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Kind of want to go get one of those hot
I'm
dogs.
ready.
So we'll
I'm
probably
ready.
go ahead and wrap this up. I think we've been on for about a half hour or so, which probably good for one of these smaller events. But yeah, we'll be live again on Tuesday this week, normal times. Tuesday, Thursday, possibly Wednesday with Tom as well, if he's feeling up to it this week. So make sure to check out everything we got coming up on the channel. And this week on Tuesday, actually, we'll be talking about some Easter Seals, Easter Seals Film Festival.
Yeah.
And we have one of the films cast on. We have a couple people from there coming on, and the director and stuff, to talk about that whole like challenge that they do. So tune into that on Tuesday. And then I saw actually a text pop up that Thursday, the Wheel Girl Talk, Rihanna, they're going to be doing talking about religion and Jesus and their connection to God, I believe. So tune in Tuesday, Thursday. Don't pass out on camera. Yeah, no, I hopefully will not. But I was going to probably start doing like really low lean back. But thanks for hanging out, you guys. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to roll forward and get this shut off.
All right.
We can close it out if you want. Mention our sponsors one more time if you want while I click
All right.
this off.
Our sponsors, mobility professionals and urology professionals. They're involved with our community, provide you all your needs for rehab equipment, wheelchairs, other DME, as well as their urological needs. So they're with us through thick and thin.
All right. Live to roll, everybody.
Live to roll.